The expression "out of the frying pan into the fire" is a well-known English idiom used to describe a situation in which someone tries to escape a difficult or unpleasant problem, but ends up in an even worse one. The image behind the phrase is vivid and easy to understand. A frying pan is already hot and dangerous, but the fire beneath it is even more intense. Moving from the pan directly into the fire symbolizes going from a bad situation to a far worse one. This idiom often highlights the consequences of making hasty decisions without fully considering the results. When people are desperate to escape discomfort or danger, they may act quickly and impulsively. However, their attempt to solve the problem can unintentionally create a bigger issue. The phrase reminds us that rushing to escape a problem does not always lead to improvement, and can sometimes make matters worse. Historically, the expression has been used in English literature for centuries. Similar ideas appear in many cultures and languages, reflecting a universal human experience. The earliest forms of the phrase appeared in the 16th century, and writers used it to illustrate poor judgment or unfortunate outcomes. Because the metaphor is so clear and dramatic, it has remained popular in everyday conversation and storytelling. In daily life, people encounter situations that fit this idiom quite often. For example, a person might quit a stressful job without researching other opportunities, only to find a new job that is even more demanding and unpleasant. In relationships, someone might leave one conflict hoping for peace, but enter another situation filled with greater difficulties. The idiom captures the frustration of realizing that an attempted solution has only intensified the problem. The phrase is also frequently used to advise caution and thoughtful decision-making. Before reacting to a challenging situation, it can be wise to pause, analyze the circumstances, and consider possible outcomes. Careful planning helps reduce the risk of replacing one problem with another. The idiom therefore serves not only as a description of misfortune, but also as a warning about acting without sufficient reflection. In communication, the idiom can add vivid imagery and emotional emphasis. When someone says they went out of the frying pan into the fire, listeners immediately understand that the person's situation became worse, rather than better. Because it is colorful and memorable, the phrase is widely used in conversations, books, movies, and journalism to describe unfortunate transitions. In conclusion, "out of the frying pan into the fire" describes the experience of escaping a bad situation, only to fall into an even worse one. The idiom uses a powerful image to convey the dangers of impulsive decisions and the importance of careful thinking before acting. By reminding us that not every escape leads to improvement, the expression encourages patience, wisdom, and thoughtful problem solving when facing difficult circumstances.